December 8, 1980. A cold winter evening in New York City. John Lennon, one of the most influential artists of all time, returned to his home at the Dakota, an iconic building on Manhattan's Upper West Side. Just hours earlier, he had been at the record plant studio, putting the finishing touches on his latest music with Yoko Ono by his side. Outside the Dakota, fans had gathered, as they often did, hoping for a glimpse of the man who shaped a generation through his music, his voice, and his activism. Among them was Mark David Chapman, a man with dark intentions concealed behind a polite demeanor. Earlier that day, Chapman had asked Lennon for an autograph, a request Lennon graciously fulfilled without hesitation. That evening, as Lennon and Yoko Ono returned home, Chapman lingered in the shadows, gripping a revolver. As Lennon walked past, Chapman emerged, raised the gun, and fired 5 shots, 4 of which struck Lennon in the back and shoulder. The sound of gunfire shattered the evening calm. Lennon staggered into the building, crying out for help before collapsing. Yoko Ono screamed in horror as doormen restrained Chapman, who stood eerily still, clutching a copy of The Catcher in the Rye. John Lennon was rushed to Roosevelt Hospital, but the damage was irreversible. At 10:50 p.m., he was pronounced dead. He was just 40 years old. The world stood still as the news spread. Millions mourned the loss of a musical visionary and advocate for peace. Outside the Dakota, fans gathered in silence, lighting candles, singing his songs, and promising to keep his dream alive. Though Lennon's life was cut tragically short, his music, his message, and his vision for a world united remain eternal.